The death toll from the magnitude 7.7 earthquake that struck Myanmar has risen to over 2,800. Here's the report.
Rescue operations continue in Myanmar, where teams are working around the clock to search for survivors of the magnitude 7.7 earthquake. The death toll has now exceeded 2,800, with 4,639 people injured and 373 still missing. The United Nations is urging the global community to ramp up assistance, as UNICEF warns that children across Myanmar are at risk of dying due to insufficient aid. Drinking water, hygiene, food, shelter, and medicine remain the most urgent needs following extensive damage to buildings, roads, and bridges.
If we're not able to reach these children, we don't have the support. Yes, there's a risk of children dying because we know that it's very likely that disease will proliferate. There will be disease in the earthquake-affected areas. If we're not able to get enough clean water, enough medical supplies in there, there's a risk of malnutrition increasing. Chronic and severe acute malnutrition among children can be very dangerous.
Myanmar's ongoing civil war has complicated efforts to reach the injured and displaced. However, the country's junta announced a temporary ceasefire on Wednesday to support rehabilitation efforts. The ceasefire will be in effect from April 2 to April 22. Meanwhile, the Department of Foreign Affairs said around 100 Filipinos in Mandalay will be transferred to Yangon this week as buildings remain unsafe. The Philippine Embassy in Myanmar is coordinating buses for their relocation. 4 Filipinos are still missing following the earthquake.